Hi guys, this is Kyle from Tacoma Games, and today we're going to be opening up a box of Amonkhet. So this is released on the 28th, and let's see what we get out of a box. Let's just pull these out. Keep it simple. Alright. Booster 1. As always, I'm just going to kind of burn through some of these comments, but I'll show you quickly, and then we'll talk about the uncommons and the rares, and hopefully one of the invocations. Alright, Faith of the Devoted. First uncommon. Lay Claim. Deem Worthy. And Approach of the Second Sun. And we got a full art land. And they did a lot of tokens in this, so let's go ahead and look at those tokens. Alright. Alright, Consuming Fervor. Grasping Dunes. Baleful Emit. Shadow of the Grave. And a regular land. Let's see. It's supposed to be like 1 in 4 we get a full art. See how hold this. Or see how well this holds up. Commons. Alright. Protection of the Hakima. Decimator Beetle. Crocodile the Crossing. And we got a Commit to Memory for our rare. There's a full art. And a cat. Looks like the 1/1 cat with lifelink. Alright. Start to finish. Visor of Remedies. Which, if we do the infinite combo with infinite mana and modern, this could definitely see play. Reduce to Rubble. Pyramid of the Pantheon. And an island. And we got these punch cards. So it looks like Exerted, a Balmed, and then they flip. So they're both a Balmed and Exerted. Same with the -1, -1, and brick counters. I don't really know how I feel about these. I guess for limited it could be helpful. Alright. Onward to Victory. Another Visor of Remedies. Honored Crop Captain. And a first cycle land. Unwavering Initiate. Alright. Open End to Wonder. Edifice of Authority. Aven Wind Guide. And an Honored Hydra. With a regular swamp and a warrior token. Sensor, Cash Out, a Blood Rage Brawler, and there's a Nissa. So +2 Scry. Oh, 0. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card or a creature card with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of loyalty counters on Nissa, Steward of Elements, you may put that card onto the battlefield. And -6, untap up to 2 target lands you control. They become 5/5 elemental creatures with flying and haste until end of turn. They are still lands. Oh, pretty powerful. And we have a foil full art. Very nice. And a swamp. Alright. Got a Watchful Naga here. A Ruthless Sniper. Oh, I'll murder this. Alcatraz Attendant? We'll say Alcatraz for now on. Dispossess is our rare. And I got a foil 6 cents. Nice. Swamp. And more punch cards. Alright. Pontu's Monument. Enigma Drake. On-Crop Crasher. We got a Glyph Keeper as our rare. Yeah, it looks like a forest and another punch card. Ooh. Sorry, you used that Cradle of the Cursed and limited a couple times now. Comes in handy. Alright, Gate to the Afterlife. 6 cents. Destined to Lead. And a Throne of the God Pharaoh. With a regular land and a punch card. Alright. Consuming Fervor. Trial of Ambition. Even Wind Guide. And a Harsh Mentor. Nice pull. I don't know how I feel about Harsh Mentor. I mean, it looks really good. The price of it has dropped quite considerably since the release. So, it's more of a wait-and-see card for me. Get to our commons. Alright, Labyrinth Guardian. Rowanus Monument. Trial of Knowledge. Harvest Season. Oh, and a foil rare. Visor of Many Faces. There we go. Gotta tilt that thing to make it look foily. Alright. Sacred Excavation. Sealed or Scaled Behemoth. Renewed Faith. As Foretold. Another Mythic. We'll get a Swamp. And another token. Alright, let's get through these commons. Okay, wait, I'm going to take a little break here. Okay, Quarry Hauler. So, Great and limited, so far I found, at least against me. When Corey Hauler enters the battlefield, for each kind of counter on target permanent, put another counter on that kind on it, and remove one from it, or remove one from it. I find this pretty helpful. So if you want to make like Channel Initiate bigger, or Planeswalker bigger, have a higher loyalty, any counter, very helpful. Alright, Nest of Scarabs. Gravedigger. Because, we need another printing of Gravedigger. Weaver of Currents. And another cycle land, Scattered Groves. With a Festering Mummy foil. She looks pretty cool. Fullard Island. And a Sacred Cat. Alright, Faith of the Devoted, Wayward Servant, Trial of Knowledge, and a rare, Prepare to Fight, not flight, Forest, and a punch card. Alright. Sacred Excavation. Battlefield Scavenger. Trial of Zeal. And Cascading Cataracts. And a Drake token. For those who feel the need to play some Drake Haven. Alright. Lord of the Accursed. Lay Claim. Deem Worthy. And Aven Mind Sensor. I don't know how I feel about the art on that. It does look pretty cool. And regular planes. And an insect. Alright, no invocation yet. Let's see if we get lucky. I've not opened one myself yet, but I definitely want to see how they look, at least in person. Alright. Faith of the Devoted. Exemplar of Strength. Stir the Sands. And a Cut of Ribbons. Which, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that card. I mean, 2 mana, deal 4 damage to a target creature. Burn's getting at least some of their burn spells back. Alright. Got a Flameblade Adept. Protection of the Hakima. Lay Bare the Heart. And a Dusk to Dawn. Oop. Alright, a Warfire Javelineer. Time to Reflect. Defiant Great Maw. And a Heartpiercer Manticore. Alright, Hazaret's Monument, Trial of Ambition, Gale Strike, and a Fetid Pools. Alright. And a foil Honored Hydra. Alright, another foil rare. Not bad. I mean, granted, I'd like a foil Lily or... Oh, I don't know. Some of the money cards, but I'm happy with 2 foil rares. Alright, Bone Picker. Oh, Kenra Charioteer, Watchers of the Dead, and a Sandworm Convergence. A regular old swamp and a zombie. There we go. Alright, Devoted Cropmate. Shadowstorm Vizier. Stir of the Sands. Heaven to Earth. Alright, Devoted Cropmate. Scaled Behemoth. Grimstrider. And another Cycle Land with a Haze of Pollen foil. More full arts. Alright, last 12 packs. Let's see if I can burn through these pretty quickly. Alright, Wayward Servant. Consuming Fervor. Reduced to Rubble. Failure to Comply is our rare. Alright. Devoted Cropmate, Labyrinth Guardian, Watchers of the Dead, Sandworm Convergence, and a foil uncommon, Bantu's Monument. Alright, Zenith Seeker, Synchronized Strike, Seraph of the Suns, and Insult to Injury. Synchronized Strike, Scaled Behemoth, Grimstrider, and a Hapatra, Visor of Poisons. Yeah, I probably murdered that, but that's okay. So this is the first time I'm actually looking at them. You look at spoilers, but you don't necessarily try to speak them out loud. Alright, Watchful Naga, Visor of the Tumbling Sands, Alcatraz Attendant, ooh, and a Kefnet the Mindful. Alright, my first god here. A foil Aven Initiate. Embalmer's Tools, Manglehorn, Try of Solidarity, really great and limited if you're playing white, and a Regal Caracal. Sounds good. Alright, this is 6 packs left. I got a Kefnet's Monument, a Manglehorn, Shadowstorm Vizier, and a Glory Bringer. Alright, a little bit of hype around this card. Now, I think if you're going to go, say, Boros with Always Watching, which I'm really behind Always Watching right now, this is a good card, especially as a late bomb. Flying Haste, you may exert Glorybringer as it attacks. When you do, it deals 4 damage to target non-dragon creature an opponent controls. So in other words, you can keep wiping the board. And if you have something that gives it vigilance, you're pretty much wiping out one of their creatures each time, unless it's a lot bigger. But 4 damage is pretty good. And an ad card. One ad card. I personally like tokens. However, if you're like me, I use my ad cards to do proxies on. Mainly because they have the consistency of a card. Oh, sorry. Onward to Victory. Blood Rage Brawler. Spring to Mind. Plague Belcher. Regular Forest and a cat. Alright, I got, what, 4 packs? Come on, Invocation. I would love to see one. Maybe a Force of Will? I mean, that'd be nice. Alright. Not my luck. Alright, Enigma Drake. Limits of Solidarity. On Crop Champion. Hazard's Favor. And another Full Art Land. Alright, True Heart Duelist. Merciless Javelineer. There we go. That sounds good. Renewed Faith. Champion of Roas. And a Minotaur Sure Shot Foil. There we go. Another Full Art. Okay. Now, we should have 8 Full Arts if it's 1 and 4. May have to count after these last 2 packs. Which, we're hoping our Force of Will is in, right? Oop. Going too far. Maybe not. There we go. Trial of Strength. Grasping Dunes. Baleful Amit. Channeler Initiate. And another Full Art. Alright, last pack. Alright, I'm going to slow roll this one. We'll do it off to the side here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Desert. Alright. Karna Charioteer. By Force. Gravedigger. Rags to Riches are rare. And a land. Okay. So no Invocation. But I got some nifty punch cards here. Alright, let's count our lands really quick. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a foil, 9, 10. Okay, that's 1 and 3. So, I don't feel too bad about that. Full arts are nice, especially when they're foil. Alright, let's recap these rares. We can recount our mythics. Alright. Rags to Riches, Channeler Initiate, Champion of Ronus, Hazard's Favor, Plague Belcher, Glorybringer, Regal Caracol. There's a Kefnet, Hapatera, Visor Poisons, Insult to Injury, Sandworm Convergence, Failure to Comply, Irrigated Farmland, Heaven to Earth, Sandworm Convergence, Honored Hydra Foil, Fetid Pools, Heart Piercer Manicore, Dust to Dawn, Cut to Ribbons, Aven Mind Sensor, Cascading Cataracts, Prepare to Fight, Scattered Groves, there's As Foretold, a Foil Visor Many Faces, Harvest Season, Harsh Mentor, Throne of the God Pharaoh, Glyph Keeper, Dispossess, Nissa Steward of Elements, Honored Hydra, Canyon Slaw, Pyramid of the Pantheon, Commit to Memory, Shadow of the Graves, and Approach of the Second Sun. Now I'm used to getting about 4 mythics, so maybe I just skipped one really quick. Well, I'm not seeing a 4th mythic. Nope. 3 mythics. Alright. Well, that's it. As always, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.